Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Exam Mastery host, your virtual guide to cybersecurity and the CompTIA CySA Plus journey. Whether you are prepping for the certification or are just curious about defending the digital world, you are in the right place. Every week we break down complex security topics into simple, actionable insights to help you grow as a cybersecurity analyst. Let's build your skills, boost your confidence, and stay ahead of threats together. If you find value here, consider subscribing and sharing your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry about all that, but a cloud access security broker. What is a cloud access, right? A security solution that provides visibility, compliance, data protection, and threat prevention for cloud-based applications and services, right? Key functions of a cloud access security broker, right? Discovers applications and user activities, identifies shadow IT, unauthorized cloud services. Netscope reports shadow IT to output CSV, right? You have tools like Netscope, Microsoft Defender for cloud apps. Compliance ensures adherence to regulations, GDP, like all the different compliances. I do not recommend McAfee at all. I've just had so many people talk about how bad McAfee is because it's really hard to get rid of, right? But you have tools like that, and then you have, I don't even know why this is on here, but what is Semantic Cloud SOC? I'm going to look that up. My bad. So Semantic Cloud SOC, right? It is a cloud security access broker solution developed by Broadcom. It offers robust data loss prevention capabilities, safeguarding all your so they have these different softwares that act as a cloud access security broker. So we have Semantic Clouds. I believe it costs money, doesn't it? It has to cost money, right? So I mean, you have comprehensive security across. So what it does is that your DLP, and it has your Cloud SOC CASB, your Cloud SOC Mirror Gateway. You have your hybrid employees that may work from home, may work on premises, right? But then we have the hybrid employees. They go through the middle. They get both DLP and they get Cloud SOC and Cloud SOC Mirror Gateway. Then they get all of their apps, all of their infrastructure as code, all of their security. So this is how a cloud access security broker works. And the DLP, it also implements Cloud Secure Web Gateway. So I mean, this looks like a really good solution, but what it does is it goes through the middle as DLP for email security, right? Not letting any of that sensitive data get out through email or through their secure web gateway. They also have, so they're going to be alerted if something does happen, or it could just altogether prevent it if it's a good enough platform, right? And then it just goes through there, and then all your apps would get, updated and stuff, right? So that is Semantic Cloud SOC. So we have data protection. What is Force Point CASB? I'm not going to go over that, but Semantic looks good, but it probably does cost money, but it looks like a good solution if it can do all of your apps, right? That's how your hybrid employees access it, which is really cool. We have the data protection policies with Zscaler, right? Threats protection. So we have Splunk that looks for CASB detected threats, but with Semantic, it's just going to be looking for those automatically for you and sending you reports and stuff. We have API-based CASB, right? Integrates with cloud provider. APIs for real-time monitoring. But if it was an API, how would you integrate it with on-premises systems as well? Use case audit, configurations, and user activity, right? Netscope API. You connect to the Salesforce API with the API token, right? With the ABC123 token. Proxy-based forward reverse. Inspects traffic inline or via redirection. Use case enforce data loss prevention and block malicious request. With the Zscaler, we're using Office 360 as our app, for example. Agent-based installs agents on endpoints for local enforcement. Use case securing unmanaged devices, example. Deploy Netscope client agent. For CASB implementation process. Discover cloud usage. Identify all cloud apps and assess risk. Generate Shadow IT report in Microsoft Defender for Cloud App. Configure policies. Set up a DLP access control and compliance policy. Tools. semantic cloud SOC with Zscaler, right? Integrate with cloud services. Connect CASB to cloud apps via APIs or proxy. Monitor and detect threats with Splunk Query for CASB anomalies. Access and report. Audit CASB policies and document findings. Key tools for CASB. Netscope provides visibility DLP. We have all of those like little commands that'll help you for the certain ones. Best practices for CySA: gain full visibility into your systems. Enforce data loss prevention policies. Integrate with identity access management. Monitor continuously and align with compliance. Automate responses. So it looks like with that semantic CASB, right? It literally handles all of the like CASB stuff for you and a lot of the stuff for you. So you wouldn't even have to set up a lot of these tools, right? You just have to set up one tool and it would do a lot of the things, but you'd still have to have other tools as well. So challenges in CASB, deployment, shadow IT, but you would be like tracking all that stuff before you'd be trying to get a hold of that stuff before you do that. And the CASB can help you manage all that stuff. So I don't get how that would be a challenge. Integration complexity, performance impact, policy management, user resistance. So we have the implementation, all the commands and stuff that you'd use. CySA Plus exam tips: understand CASB functions, visibility, compliance, data protection, and threat prevention. Know tools like Netscope, Zscaler, and Splunk for CASB deployment. Explain how CASB integrates with cloud security controls, and practice in a lab. Conclusion: CASB can enhance cloud security, right, by providing visibility, compliance, data protection, and threat prevention by mastering tools like Netscope, Microsoft Defender. I don't even know why Microsoft Defender is in there. How does it even integrate into the cloud? Because that's more for Azure. If you're using Azure, they would be using Microsoft Defender, but it doesn't make sense how Microsoft Defender would be in there. But in Splunk, right? You'll be prepared for the CySA Plus exam. So thank you everybody for watching this YouTube video. I look forward to your comments. Please comment down below. I really like looking and reading at your comments. So thank you everybody for watching.